Hello, Neil. How are you doing?
I'm excellent, thank you. We've got Debbie here as well, who's been scooching around, to be honest with you. Very, very excited about meeting you.
Well, not only that, because I've talked to Heather many a time on Twitter.
Have you? We love Twitter.
Well, even if I just say this word, Neil... Lip service! Heather Peace! Yes. There's going to be a stampede, like the Lynx advert, to the radio now. You've no idea the effect Heather has on women, Neil. Heather, can I just say something to you? A, loved lip service.
Yeah, oh, good.
B, Neil never watched it because it had lesbians in it, quote unquote.
Yeah.
We've watched all this stuff for years, Queer as Folk.
Oh, I know.
And we love it.
Mountain.
Mountain, and we get behind it. But when you mention lesbian to guys, they get, oh no, if it's got girls in it.
Yeah.
But there were some really fit guys in it too.
I know there were. I did dip in a bit.
Oh, well done.
Eamon's absolutely gorgeous. Who plays Jay?
Yeah.
He's a bit of a stunner.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy working on the show?
Oh, it was awful. Absolutely awful.
I love it. That's the best answer to a question we've ever had.
It was a dreadful show to work on, honestly. No fun to be had, just, full of ugly girls. And,
For anybody that hasn't seen it, just what was your role? And just tell us a little bit about the story behind the show.
It's just a group of gay girls in Glasgow, and it's really just about love, friendship, betrayal, and the like. That's not just for I think it crossed a lot of boundaries because a lot of my straight mates loved it. Because it was more. I know it got compared to L Word, but I think it was more like I don't know, This Life or something like that. But just happened to be about gay women. Yeah, so it's just people's daily mundane life rather than sort of L Word being having cocktails round the pool in LA, sort of the mundane stuff. But I think it touched a lot of people, and I played Sam Murray, DS Sam Murray, who was kind of the cool, calm, collected one, and So we're back filming on the 8th of May.
Oh, God bless you!
I know, and I've had all the storylines revealed to me, which is just really exciting, which obviously I will be sacked.
Oh, no!
Go on, do it! You didn't like working on the show anyway, so go on, tell us! Come on, Heather!
Oh, Debbie, you're funny. Please tell me you're coming to the Manchester gig.
I'm doing more than that. I'm going to all of them.
Oh, my God, I've never seen flirting like this before.
It's not flirting.
No.
Can I ask you, since the show, because you've been singing for absolutely yonks, and my friends have been to see you live.
Yeah.
But since the show, since Lip Service, have you had like loads of women just throwing themselves at you, not even needed to know anything about you?
It's kind of mad because I had a residency on Canal Street in Manchester, like when I was 19, and the last year I was just trying to persuade mates to come to my local pub, the Swan, to watch me.
Oh.
And it's just, it's definitely, I'm under no illusion that the foot up has been from the show.
Yeah.
So we've had the show in Belfast was just mental and really, really loud, because I think a lot of people just came because it's that bird off Lip Service. But sort of as we've moved down, we did it in Edinburgh one the other night, and it was a really listening crowd. Finally, people are coming to listen to the music. Because Jill Jackson as well, Jill Jackson and Lisa Tring, and what we've found with the three of us, there's just a real chemistry, and I've accidentally created a girl band.
Oh, I love it, a real girl band.
So I'm assuming then that the singing came before the acting, did it?
Yeah, well, I think for a lot of actors it did, because as kids the thing you get into is musical theatre, Neil.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I was in the local council-run Bradford Youth Players, and that's what we did. So you tend to do the music before the acting, really.
What sort of shows were you in?
Well, my highlight when I was 10 years old was I got to hold Dodger's hand in Oliver.
Oh, lovely.
And then I progressed to playing the lead in a show called Dracula Spectacular.
Oh, I love. We did that at school.
It's a top class show, isn't it? Nadia Naive, I think her name was, or something. I don't think I'd get away with playing that now.
Not so naive.
Yeah, Nadia, not so naive.
Not
exactly.
so naive. So can we just go back to women throwing themselves at you?
Hey, we had someone faint the other night, but I think I literally I struck the first chords of Ain't No Sunshine and she passed out. But I think, in all fairness, I think it was just actually a little bit hot in there. But I'm telling myself something else altogether, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the power of a lesbian, that is.
Yeah. We were going to ask you about your SOS.
Oh, yeah.
SOS or SAS?
No, SOS.
SOS. Have you heard of this?
Shag of Show.
Oh, God.
Do you know where this comes from, Heather?
No.
We interviewed 4 puffs and a piano, and well, of course, the first thing we do is look for SOS. And I went, is that emergency exit? No, Shag of Show. So they do the first few lines in the audience, which are the hardcore fans, and then when none of those are nice, they go to the next lot, and then they go to the upper tier.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you were to have an
Heather,
SOS...
I was going to say, come on, Heather.
What? I don't know. No, I'm well behaved. I'm all taken.
Oh, balls.
I know. We got to you hit your mid-30s. It's like you can't do this running around anymore. It's ridiculous.
Women don't though. Women don't do this sort of thing, Neil. Guys do.
Yeah.
Women mate for life. Like
yeah,
animals.
we do.
Yeah,
Get
we
cats.
Yeah,
Get
we
cats
do.
and eat lots of food and Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, I wonder what you were going to say there.
Just for a second there. Debbie's ears have gone down now as well, unfortunately.
I'm really
She's
upset,
very upset
very
at that
upset.
news.
It's like, plus my dad's driving the tour bus, so it's kind of not cool.
Oh, we can watch. I wouldn't worry.
Rock
It'd
and
be a
roll.
bit strange.
We are back here with Heather Peace from Lip Service fame, of course, now touring the UK as well. Gay UK out there, singing live. I'm loving your name, Peace. That's a Heather Peace.
It's quite a success, that, isn't it? It's my proper name and everything.
Really?
I know. Yeah. Do you know my first television credit, which was something like The Bill or Emmerdale? I can't remember. And they put it as Heather Pierce, and it's so annoying. and most of the time, that's what I get, on letters and everything else. But I like Peace. It's good. My brother's called Warren.
Warren? Oh, that's too... Shut up, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, you just pulled our leg. You just pulled our leg.
You just have your leg pulled by a lesbian. There we are.
Not for the first time.
No, I'm so I've heard.
And by the way, that's not my leg. At your gig, Heather, does it smell a lot of CK1?
Yeah. I don't... That's a bit 90s, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it is a little bit 90s.
Yeah, I
if
think
I'm
I had
honest.
CK1 at some point.
Yeah.
I think they're more I think they've gone more down the Joe Malone route. I think I've got quite a sophisticated crowd following me around.
Aren't those candles?
No, love.
No,
Joe
darling,
Malone-
it's the full range of androgynous girl and boy perfume.
Yes, they are. Do you know what? That's
Any one of them can be used for male or female. It's marvellous.
It's the best. I think that's our next question. You've set the standard now, Heather.
No.
We're going to say, from your audience, what's the overwhelming smell that comes from the audience? Because that's a status symbol. That is Joe Malone. Last gig I went to, people smelled of Stella. Seriously.
What was she doing there?
Yeah, exactly. She gets around. Yeah, no, there is an overwhelming stench of beer, obviously.
Yeah.
All the venues are very happy to have us in because the gay girls like a drink, don't they?
Yeah, too right.
They do quite well on the bar.
So how long do they?
Yeah.
Always like Coyote Ugly. So how long have you been writing songs for, and where do you get your inspiration for the tracks that you write?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I only write when I'm miserable.
Oh, good for you.
And I'm really happy at the moment. So, because when you're happy, you're just at the pub with your friends, aren't you? Why would you want to stay in and write?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to.
No.
So a lot of them have been about breaking up. So I met the love of my life, so I've had to actually concentrate when I perhaps haven't needed to, because it's like therapy, really. But yes, I've written some nice upbeat songs now. I don't know. It just starts to come. Everything that I've sort of written over the years on the piano or whatever else is just starting to take shape. And the more I write, the more it seems to come. So me and Jill are going to write together quite a bit as well. She's been doing it a lot longer than me. So
Heather, can I give you a word of warning?
What's that?
Adele, miserable as hell. She's got #1 album. Alanis Morissette, when she was miserable as hell, #1 album. As soon as she got happy,
I can see.
it.
I can see where you're going with this, Debbie.
You've got to ditch your girlfriend and go out with someone complicated.
I was just thinking someone might have to have a little word in the shell, like on my girlfriend, to keep me on my toes. She might just have to dump me and then get back with me every
Exactly,
week.
yeah. And in the meantime, have an affair with a radio presenter.
Exactly.
Yeah, there we are.
Slightly uncomfortable, thanks. Neil.
Yeah, a little bit awkward.
I'm going to stand over here now. I'll let you two carry on.
So how have you been there?
A bit awkward.
Great, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, if you can actually see, you can press the red button, which is my face now, and you can see the show going out live, which is wonderful. Joe Malone.
Can we buy your music, Heather?
Yeah, you can get the acoustic album, which is on the heatherpeace.com is my website. So you can get the acoustic album. We'll do the fully produced album by the end of the year. The acoustic one was just something I put out there. It's just me and the Gretsch, just because people were asking about it, so I went to the studio for a couple of days. But yeah, we're working on the fully produced thing to be out by the end of the year. So
Lip Service, the album.
I think they should do a soundtrack because it's all really, really cool tunes. There's a band that's supported us called Midas Fall that did a track on that album, and then on the show, and Jill did a track that's on the show. And at the time, it was all unsigned bands, and I think there was a Mumford and Sons track that was on. Yeah, because when we actually filmed Lip Service, and probably they got the rights on the tracks, they hadn't yet made it, and of course, then they had the biggest year ever. They're one of the biggest bands in the country, so. So yeah, it's all good.
So
they never know. They might use one of mine this time.
Well,
All right, stop pushing it.
Go on.
The new series obviously is coming back. Are you very involved at all? Do you get any say in the development of your character or how your character is?
No, I mean you get given what you get given, and then but they're very, very open to how you would interpret or play something, because there's 2 or 3 or 4 ways of playing the same line and the same script, which is definitely where we have the sort of input. But they've certainly built the Sam character quite a bit, so we get a bit more of a backstory and all of that sort of thing. So it's really exciting. But we don't really get a say of where the story's actually going. But
did you get to take the cop outfit home?
You see, I'm not in uniform. Everyone keeps going the uniform. You see, but it's just the shirts and the waistcoats, isn't it?
Oh God!
The shirts and the waistcoats. I've got the jacket and I've got the shirts. No, and I've got the waistcoats. Yeah.
So I would like to help you with this next album, actually, Heather. So if you leave the back door open.
Sorry, is that a euphemism? Oh my word! I thought gay men were bad, but this is outrageous.
No, it is outrageous. No, it's all in the flirtation, you see, Neil. It's all in the pre. If you know what I mean.
Oh, really? Right.
Neil's actually going to cry in a minute, Heather. He's actually going to cry.
I
think you are too.
I feel like a right old gooseberry. Well, listen, it's an absolute treat to talk to you. Good luck with the rest of the tour, and good luck with the new series of Lip Service. And
thank you.
Can we find you online? Where's the best place to go?
Yeah, it's like I say, website's heatherpeace.com, but please follow me on Twitter, which and Facebook. We've got a Facebook site as well. But find out all the information on there, and let me come in the studio. Let me and Jill come and do a little acoustic slot.
We love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Neil, change the locks.
I see.
One way bolt. Have you seen Panic Room by Jodie Foster?
Put her off coming in.
It's going to be like that.
Heather Peace, thanks for talking to Gaydar.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Neil. Cheers, Deb.